I've been a huge Hrithik Roshan fan all my life. I mean, I remember when I was, doing my workshops for Fana, he used to be training for the Dhoom 2 dance sequences in the basement. And I remember going up to him, being such a big fan of like Krish and Koi Mil Gaya and all of that. And I told him that. And years later, I got to share the screen with him. I mean, it was a big honor. And he's a fantastic actor. And I remember after one scene, he came up to me and told me that I did a good job. And it was like my fanboy moment. That, like,
Hi guys, this is Karan Sanjay Shah and you're watching me on Lawman page 3 CineBlitz. I have Ali Haji with me here today.
Hello.
And his film Noblemen is coming up. It looks really intriguing.
Thank you.
So let's have a chat with him. It seems like a very dark, but it has a really interesting message to curb bullying. Was that one of the reasons for you to choose the film?
Well, bullying plays a central theme in Noblemen. It has a prominent role to play. There are many reasons that I was inclined to doing Noblemen, but bullying was not the only one. My primary reason for doing the film was the graph of the character that I play. So I play a character called Shay, who is this, innocent, strong-willed, resilient sort of boy, and he's a victim of bullying. Through the course of the story, there are a lot of things that he has to go through. So he's all of these things until is why you'll be watching the film. So the graph of where he starts and where he eventually lands up is why I was really inclined to doing the film primarily.
Okay, as you said, it is a tale of bullying. We've seen it in a lot of films already, but this is one which the central theme is around it. Do you think that will help, make people aware of the situation and impact the society?
It's interesting you say that, because I feel like as a society, we are aware of the term bullying. We know about bullying, we speak about it, but we have a certain casual, callous attitude towards bullying. Me, for starters, I think that doing Noblemen, acting in Noblemen, has made me way more sensitive to the issue of bullying. I realize that it's way broader in its scope, the term bullying, than what we imagine it to be. So I feel like watching this film will really, redefine what people understand bullying to be. And that, what can sometimes be, just friends making fun of someone, actually is really having an impact on somebody's day-to-day life, how they feel about themselves. So the film, I hope, will really, start a conversation, and it'll change people's ideas of the scope and the extent of what bullying is. Because bullying is way broader than what we've been taught it is.
True. Did the character or any particular day of shoot, leave an impact on you? So tell us more about it.
There are a couple of scenes, and I can't, divulge into too many details about these scenes, but they are hard-hitting, sort of gut-wrenching scenes. And I remember after finishing, shoot on this one day, I kind of broke down. And Vandana came and she sat next to me, and she didn't know what, the reason was. Even I didn't know, but it was just like, it got heavy, and the subject matter of the film is such. And having done such a scene, it was just like, once I was done, I just let loose and I ended up crying. So there were moments of, feeling really impacted by everything that was happening.
You also won the Best Actor award at a film festival. How did that feel?
That felt great. I was just told that I was nominated, and I was like, okay, good. I had no idea that I was going to win. And I hadn't attended the festival. My director Vandana then called me and told me that I won. And I couldn't believe it. I was overawed, and I was so grateful to her, because she really took me through this entire process. All credit to her. And it feels good that, more than the fact that I won an award, that, the film is getting a good response, and that people are identifying with what it's worth. So that's about it.
Kunal Kapoor is also an integral part of the film. How was it working with him? Like, he has such a lineage, like a big backdrop of films, good films. How was it?
It was really good working with him. I feel like so Kunal and I have quite a few scenes together. And we share a lot of the screen. I personally really enjoyed working with him. He's a fantastic actor, and he puts a lot of effort into the scene. He rehearses a lot. He has, I can't say that I know his method, because he's an actor, he's doing his own thing, but he puts a lot of effort into the scene, and working with him, like little camaraderie that was created. I mean, it was memorable and it was a lot of fun. And I feel like through the process, we also got really comfortable and close with each other. So it's been a really fun working, rapport with him. And that being said, I mean, he's got this massive body of work. He's done like Rang De Basanti and all these huge films. So you have that pressure that you're standing against him. You have to hold your own and not. So he's so humble. He makes you feel so comfortable that you feel like you can express yourself better. And I think that's, kudos to him, because he's a seasoned actor. And to have that, to make your co-actors feel comfortable and at ease, I think that's a mark of somebody that's truly a great artist.
Have you ever been bullied?
I have not, fortunately, but having done Noblemen, I can now look back at certain instances from my childhood when certain things were done to me, which I didn't view as bullying then, but now I can realize that, okay, that was not okay. The way somebody behaved with me, the way somebody spoke to me, acted with me, I shouldn't have been okay with that, because that too is at a certain level bullying.
True. So what's next for you after this?
I am a part of Hrithik Roshan's Super 30. It comes out on the 12th of July. I'm also doing this Indo-Hollywood film called Line of Descent, which has Abhay Deol, Neeraj Kabi, Brendan Fraser, Ronit Roy, and a bunch of other actors. So there's these 2 films in the pipeline, and I hope something soon as a director.
Okay. You like direction as well?
Yes, I'm pursuing filmmaking.
Okay. So how was the whole Super 30 experience? Like it looks really interesting, and it's about a real life story as well. So how was the whole experience with Hrithik as well?
It was a great experience. I mean, I'm not playing one of the Super 30 kids. I'm playing a different role. I am playing one of Anand Kumar's early students from his early coaching days. But that being said, the process and the experience was very interesting. I had to undergo several workshops to get the dialect right, to get the body language, the way they speak and all of that. And I've been a huge Hrithik Roshan fan all my life. I mean, I remember when I was, doing my workshops for Fana, he used to be training for the Dhoom 2 dance sequences in the basement, and I remember going up to him, being such a big fan of like Krish and Koi Mil Gaya and all of that, and I told him that. And years later, I got to share the screen with him. I mean, it was a big honor, and he's a fantastic actor. And I remember after one scene, he came up to me and told me that I did a good job, and it was like my fanboy moment. So it was a fantastic experience working with him. Really good and pretty simple, like not too much thought.
How excited are you with the film finally coming out? It's been like a long delay also.
Yes, I'm very excited. I can't wait for the audiences to see the film, and I just want to know what people make of it now.
Cool. Thank you so much for talking.
Thank you.
It was
so
a pleasure.
much. Thank you so much.
And all the best for your film.
Thank you so much. Thanks. Hi guys, I'm Ali Haji, and you are watching me on CineBlitz. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to their channel.